Hey guys, I got another gear review here. It's a very interesting little product from Countycomm.com. This is made by EOD Robotics. I believe there are 200 of these made. It's a micro grappling hook. Right now these are for sale, like I said, on Countycomm.com, which is www.countycomm.com. They're, I believe, $21.50 each. I don't know how many are left, but I know there's a limited quantity. Very, very interesting. Like I said, it's a micro grappling hook. There was a lot of popularity with the larger grappling hook that they made, a pocket grappling hook. So they came out with these. You see, it's very small in my hand. This is entirely made up of 500 or 300 series stainless steel, I believe. Top unscrews. And I like how it's all self-contained in this little package. But top unscrews, and you have a little compartment in here, okay? And there is three spikes in that compartment. Now this is completely airproof, waterproof. You know, it's got an O-ring in the cap here, okay? So it's completely sealed off to the elements. You screw the end back on here. And also, Countycomm does have a video out on this already. If you check out their videos, it's just do a search for Countycomm here on YouTube, and I believe they already have a video on this, but I just wanted to show you my video. These little spikes, they screw in on an angle, and each one of these spikes also has an O-ring on them. Once it's connected to keep out moisture and dirt and everything else. So these just screw in. There's three connection points to accommodate all three spikes. And it's cool because there's a little knurling, or I believe it's KNURLING, and that's basically what you see like on flashlights and stuff. It's just basically a cross cut or X pattern, engraved into the metal, and that makes for a good grip. So you have a little strip here in which you can grip this spike to turn it, but the rest of the spike is nice and smooth, so when you're dragging across the ground and stuff, it's not picking up a lot of foreign stuff, dirt and etc. But you get all three spikes on here, and then you have your grappling hook. Obviously not something you're going to use to scale a building or anything, but it's very interesting. These were, I think, originally made for some of the soldiers over in Iraq right now and elsewhere. For the bomb squads, the EOD guys, which stands for Explosive Ordnance Disposal, if I'm not mistaken. But they use these things to set off tripwires and different explosive devices, from a distance, a safe distance. You can accommodate the lanyard hole here is big enough to accommodate 550 paracord, or you can do some fishing line or something. Which would be a really easy way to use this is to just get a regular fishing pole and get some heavier, like maybe 10 or 12 pound test. That might not even be necessary, but at least 8 or 10 pound test. Tie this on pretty good, and you can use the fishing pole to cast this out. You can get a pretty good distance on that. And I believe in the Countycomm video, they also suggest if you want to add weight to this, once this is together, the compartment area you can add water, or sand. To get a little more heft, so you have a little more momentum as you cast out or throw this out. But a very extremely interesting piece of equipment. I personally, I got this. I thought it was very, very interesting. I don't have a specific use for it. I don't deal with explosives or anything like that. But I definitely said I had to get one. They're very interesting. And who knows if I come across someone who is has family overseas, and I might just give this little tool up so they can enjoy it over there. Because like I said, it's extremely compact size, makes it great because it's a piece of equipment you can carry and you don't mind carrying. A lot of times when you have heavy equipment, you tend to just leave it behind, so this makes it a very convenient piece. And to put it away, very simple. You're going to unscrew that tail cap. Okay. and then just undo each individual spike. Pop that back in the case. Now, if you wanted to, I'm sure you can put these spikes aside and use this extremely heavy-duty capsule to store something else. If you wanted to, the imaginations, can go wild here and use this any way fit. But these do fit, perfectly in the storage compartment in the middle here. Then you screw the cap back on. Very simple, very durable. Like I said, all stainless steel construction. Just a really interesting product. And like I said, I believe there was 200 made. Hope I'm not wrong on that figure. I don't know how many are still available, but like I said, if you are interested, check out Countycomm's website. They have plenty of other cool gear. I'm a return customer with them. I buy lots of different products. I find they have really good prices on their stuff. And like I said, something like this, just a very, very interesting piece. And I believe, like I said, these are made by EOD Robotics. And what's kind of interesting to me is because there's only a limited amount made, it's almost like, it's just this. I'm sure in years to come, if there, if this happens to fail and people they don't want to keep ordering different lots of these, it'll just become a rare custom-made product, which to me has some collectability behind it. But it's definitely a usable piece of gear. Like I said, very interesting. So once again, thank you very much for your time. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.